Thanks for watching Patrick Mayombo with Vision for Africa 2020-2030, and I wish you well and your family too. Today we're gonna talk about life of an immigrant in America. What is an immigrant? An immigrant is me. An immigrant is you. It's your family and your loved ones. As an immigrant in America, after living in this country for 13 years, I believe it is the right time for me to make this video and share with you the experience that I have learned during my 13 years in America. I'm still learning. I'm not telling you that I know everything. It has been a journey, but every day is a different day, just like a book. Every page is different than the previous. What is an immigrant in America? Besides it being me and you, an immigrant is any person who carries a different citizenship other than the American citizenship. I mean, anyone who was born outside of America. When you come to America, you are called an immigrant. You can be a legal immigrant or an illegal immigrant. So those are two different types of immigrant, and we can. So a legal immigrant is someone who immigrates to America and you have legal visa, then, or you are granted a green card, or you are granted an asylum, political asylum. So those are legal immigrants who can live and work in America as long as they want. And then we have illegal immigrant. An illegal immigrant is what they call an alien. It's not the nicest name to call somebody, but that's what they call them here in America. So if they call you an alien, you're an illegal immigrant. So illegal immigrants are usually, most of whom come from the Latin American, South American, North American. So those are most who are considered illegal immigrants in America, but it's not all of them. It's just a few number of them. And as we are legal immigrants, because we usually come here with a visa, we don't get to cross the deserts in order for us to reach America. And in case of the other people, they just right around the corner, they can jump in Matatu bus and they will reach America. Some of them swim and they still reach America. That's so you know, when somebody comes to America, everybody have a different goal and mindset. Just look at, for example, the people from the Caribbean who have to swim and walk through deserts just for them to make it here in America. That's a great dream and a goal. And most of whom, even though they come illegally, they pay up to $10,000 to $20,000 for them to get the connection that will bring them, I think, closer to Mexico so they can cross into America. So they still pay a lot of money, and when they come here, they have to work hard so they can pay back those loans from, and sometimes they leave land in the hands of the lender, and if you don't pay within a certain time, you lose your land or you lose whatever you left to hold is for the guarantee security of the money you were loaned. as an immigrant, what do you need to succeed in America? What do you need? That is a great question. Although I don't know what everybody must do to succeed, but there is a pattern that you can follow, and this pattern is: number one, when you come to America, you have to make sure that you are legal. When you are legal, and when I mean by legal, not just holding a visiting visa, I mean you either an asylee, refugee, a green card holder, or any other legal statute that might be there. You could be here on a work permit, but the first thing you want to make sure is that you are legal. And when you are legal, you have to go through a certain process for you to get your papers, to get yourself on board and start the American dream life that you came to live. Once you get your papers, you have to go to your local Social Security office. You take whatever document you have, if it's a green card and your A number of acceptance from being an asylee, or it could be you're a permanent resident, you came with a green card from back home. So any of these criteria should qualify you on this matter. So once you have those, you get the Social Security. Every American and every legal citizen in America have a Social Security. And this number, you must keep it safe and secure, because it's only supposed to be known to you and by you. You only use it for a certain purposes, which you will find out as you grow in America. And everywhere you go, you will need that Social Security. It's like you will carry it as close as much as you carry your birthday. That's how you have to remember that number. Once you get the number, you'll have to go to the DMV or RMV, Registry of Motor Vehicle. You go to the RMV, you will get a learning permit. You'll have to pass a test, and that test could either be depend on your comfort, how comfortable you are in English. If you are comfortable doing the test in English, you'll be given a computer and you can do your test. You just have to score a certain amount of point. I think it's 25 out of 50 or something like that, or out of 100, or out of 75, something like that, or 50 out of 75, something like that. If you score the enough numbers, you will pass your permit tests and you'll have a learning permit. Once you get your learning permit, you will need to schedule a driving test. That's depending on if you know how to drive already, you can go ahead and proceed to schedule a driving test. But if you don't know how to drive, you probably have to take some time with your learning permit and have somebody teach you how to drive in your family or a friend. Or if you don't have that person, you can pay some money and go to a driving school near you. There's a lot of them everywhere here in America. And the driving school driver will come pick you up and bring you back home. Number two, once you get your driver's license, you need to work. Depend on your age. You could be, if you're an adult, you will need to work, because in America, nothing falls from heaven. You have to work, you have to work. I can't stress preaching this. You have to work. That's it. In America, you have to work. There's no two things. It's one thing. It's work. If you're in school, it's great. If you can go to school, I encourage you go to school. And if you can't go to school, I've seen many reasons people can't go to school. It's also not the end of the day. America is the only country where you don't have to have a college degree to make it or to survive. It's a blue collar country. Blue collar means there's a lot of people who dropped out of high school, who just finished high school, who dropped out of college, and they went and made it here in America, and they made it big. So everything depends on you and your determination. Once you start working, you will have to work full-time hours, probably 40 hours, and so on, and yourself, you learn as you go, and you will understand the system. You must learn the language. It is very important to learn the language. If you want to be respected in America, you must speak English. If you don't speak English, you will get discriminated against. This is something I'm telling you. This is something I have lived. This is something I have seen. When you don't speak English, you are making yourself a target. So what do you do in this case? You humble yourself and learn the language, then proceed to learn the culture. Because every country have a culture. Even in your own country have a culture. So when you come to America, you must learn the culture. Once you learn the culture, then you'll be able to navigate around, because you will be grounded. Dear guys, I tell you this, it's real. So you learn the culture, and the other thing I would like to say is, when you come to America, you have to be focused. There's a lot of distractions in America that can take you over like this. So if you lose sight, you can easily get distracted and get lost. So you must quickly make sure, as soon as you get to America, you're in a good environment. The people who welcome you to America sometimes contribute to your success. If you go in the wrong people and you are easily influenced by others, you could easily watch yourself going down in the ditch of American trash. But if you meet the right people, they will lead you and they will guide you, they'll advise you, and you will succeed in America. A lot of time I see a lot of people who complain, oh, America this, America that, it's too hard, it's too this, it's too hard what? If it's that hard, then go the fuck out of here. Go back where you came from. Nobody came to your country and told you to leave your country. You brought yourself here. So you come here, you complain. What are you complaining about? Huh? What are you complaining about? Who brought you here? Who went to your country? Whether you're from Congo, whether you're from Angola, you're from Europe, you're from whatever. Who went to your country and brought you here? Nobody. So you brought your ass here. Stop complaining. There's opportunity, and there's opportunity for everybody. If you don't see it, please don't discourage others. Let them go and see it for themselves. Okay? Your experience of complaining, yawning, crying. There's no time for people like you in America. Okay, you come here, you contribute to the society, and when you're able to contribute to the society, the society contribute back to you, and then you're able to help people back home. But when you come here and then just complaining, you wake up, you don't even know what the fuck you're gonna do tomorrow. You don't even know what you're doing the next day, and then you're gonna wake up and complain. What are you gonna complain about? Who's supposed to write your schedule? That's your responsibility. You know, that's what I'm saying. So we have to be grateful for America. Sometimes we come here, we don't even have jobs back home. Look at people who went to school with. How many of them are currently working, actually, that we're speaking? So you look at life sometime and see what life has been able to give you. For me, actually, I think I'm proud of I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I have become. I think personally America has made me the man that I am. Because when I came to America, I was no man enough. I was a young boy. I grew up with my grandparents. I didn't grow up with my father. So as the young man coming here, 20 years old, and having to find out everything on my own, having to learn life, schooling and learning English and getting the processing to get paper, it was hard, but I conquered, and I am here today sharing this news with you. So it's not easy, but it's not hard, if that's all I can say. It's not easy and it's not hard. You just need to be focused. You just need to know what you want and what you need, what your determination. Don't let other people's failures discourage you, or don't let the experience be yours. Learn from theirs and then keep believing in your dreams. That's what America is about. It's about believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. No matter where you're from, Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, no matter where you're from, Gabon, you are still going to make it in America, and you can still live your best dream in America if you want. And it just requires a couple things. Dedication. You gotta be very dedicated, and make sure nothing can stop you, can get between you and your dream. That's how dedicated you must be, and you must go hard for it. You must be disciplined. If you are disciplined, then you'll be able to keep up with your dedication. And at the end, you must work hard. If you work hard, those three things: work hard, discipline, and dedication. And that would lead to live your dreams. And that is America. Stay away from getting in trouble with the laws. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes people can do mistakes, but as an adult, there are mistakes you can avoid. Being black in America is another issue that I will talk about for the next time. But being black in America, man, is good and it's bad. Lately, I'd say it's not as bad when it comes to police brutality, because I feel like they have chilled a little bit. But like I said, it's a conversation I'm going to open up to talk about, and I'll talk about it for the next time. But I have been a victim of the police brutality, and I'm lucky and glad I am alive. I could have been dead. I could have been somewhere. Who knows? Only God knows. And like I said, guys, I'm grateful. I'm happy I'm not dead. I almost got killed in the hands of a police officer in Lynn, Massachusetts. And then I almost go charged with 5 tickets from a police officer right here in Peabody. It's a conversation we're gonna talk about for the next time. And guys, I tell you what, stay tuned for that one. It's so funny. It's so funny, but it's sad. It's sad that it happened, and I have it in a video, which I'm gonna be able to share with you guys. And yeah, that's America, man. America is beautiful, you know. It's just what you make it of. If you want to succeed, you can succeed. And if you don't push hard, it's easy to fail in America. Those are the things people sometimes don't tell you. But yes, if you don't push hard, it's very, very easy to fail in America. And we did not come here to fail. We came here to live a dream, that we have always dreamt of since we were little boys, little kids, you know. And we cannot come here and not take advantage of it, you know. We come here, we take advantage of our dream, and we enjoy this life, you know. You only have one life to live. And when you come to America, make sure you live that life at the fullest. And it's the only way to do it, you know. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thanks for watching Patrick Mayombo with Vision for Africa 2020-2030. And please don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with your friend, your family, your immigrants friends, your immigrants family, and all of your loved ones. And please share your story with us, and we will be happy to hear from you. Thank you.